Welcome back to the runway. Will the following designers please step forward? Ava. VJ. You're safe. Your scores have qualified you to move on to the next challenge. You may leave the runway. Thank you. You represent the highest and the lowest scores. One of you will be the winner, and one of you will be out. You represent the highest and the lowest scores. So we're going to call out your models, and we're going to have a little chat. Let's start with Philip. Please tell us about your design.
My design is like a three-piece uniform, and then there's a cowl blouse inside. She can also wear without the pants, just the dress and the blouse.
Love the fact that you were the only one who created pants, and that's a plus on your side. I also love the small details. It looks contemporary and very modern. Well done.
You can wear it in so many different ways. Like when you greet clients, you can wear the jacket, and then when you're performing the services, you can just remove it.
I think it's very nicely made.
Next, Aries.
So I just want to design something that when they see the people or working in that store, they, oh my God, that outfit is really designed exclusively for the store. So I tried making this high-waist skirt. I added my pin tucks on the waist to create shape. I made this saddle raglan jacket. I discarded something like this. I call it the tornado cuff.
When I see your garment, it feels like a surgeon cut the dress. It is very polished, it is very expensive looking, and it is beautiful.
What I love most about it is the fact that if she were my beauty consultant in Beverly Hills, I would believe everything she says.
Overall, looks very classy and nice.
Next, Ivan.
Ginawa ko siya one piece so that it's easy to wear. So, nagtrabaho diretso sa zipper. I made a pin tags to create another couture.
Ivan, I really appreciate the small nuances that you've incorporated in your design. And you know what's really good about you? I can still see that it's your design. The only thing that I should be careful of is that sometimes this particular design does not suit everybody's figure.
Generally, I think it could have been a little bit more elegant, a little bit more fashionable.
But I have to say, when your model came out, the first thing I thought of was coffee or tea.
I don't see myself wearing anything like it.
Jazz.
It's like a vest, a jumper, a high-waist skirt, a halter top, and racerback. Kasi Apples asked for my range, so I put it all in there. Pero I think it turned out pretty simple and chic.
Jazz it's exquisite. I think it's modern. I think it's fresh. I think you really thought about the challenge. And what I like about it is that it's very flattering.
Thank you for showing me your range. I really do appreciate it. Congratulations, I love your work.
Suzette?
One look at it, whatever you're selling, I'm buying.
Mara?
Well, this challenge was really hard for me because it's my first time to design a uniform. As you can see, my style is still like visible. So I made this high-waisted skirt plus the belt and then a top.
You have the guns, actually. You have the mind to do very well in this industry. However, pagka pinapakita mo sa amin na parang nahihiya ka sa trabaho mo, syempre saan kami pupunta? Regardless of what you think, you always have to be confident about what you did.
Mara, you have to stop making excuses about this being your first time to do this or that. Where's that passion? You know, you should take it as a positive thing, as a real challenge. It's good to show who you are when you design, but when you're designing for a client, you also have to take into consideration who they are, and that is of the utmost importance.
The ensemble itself, not my cup of tea.
And now Ellie.
I noticed that the staff is wearing a uniform that is fully detailed. So I thought, why not go the other way and make a simple dress and make it predominantly white?
Ellie, I gotta tell you, I was waiting for that wow factor that did not deliver.
You know, Ellie, from the start, my problem with you is that you seem to take challenges for granted. It's such a waste, you know. You have this opportunity to show what you can do. Your model, her hands have been on her waist the whole time because she's trying to what? Disguise a bad fit? So please put your hands down. I can easily tell that the fit is bad.
Because I was granted immunity, I took also that opportunity so that I could also reach out to my fellow designers. Maybe I know that the industry is really cutthroat and I value friendship.
Can I see a show of hands of those people who asked Ellie for help? So, 3. I was prepared to give you the tongue lashing of your life. If you want to last long in this business, you have to be consistent. I am very insulted with what you created only because I know you're better than this. Aren't you a fashion teacher?
I teach drawing.
Drawing?
Yes.
What kind of values are you teaching your students if you're going to be showing us something as nasty as that? Just because you're immune doesn't mean to say that you're going to be showing us something like that.
You're only as good as your last work, Ellie.
Beverly Hills 6750 is all about class and beauty. And sorry to say, but that's cheap and ugly.
So we've heard what you had to say. We're gonna talk amongst ourselves and call you back out. You may leave the runway. Thank you. Okay, guys, who do we like? Let's start with Aries.
I think it was a beautiful piece of garment. I love the little details that he placed. Overall, I think it was very classy and beautiful.
I agree with you. He's a tailor at heart, isn't he?
How about Philip?
What I appreciate about Philip is he really listens to what we say. And you know, we only say things to make these designers better. I really appreciate how his outfit looks youthful.
He's not dated any longer. So I expect better things from him.
Now, what do we think of Jazz?
I love that she finally showed her range, thank God. So she's capable of so much more. It looked really good. It was chic.
I like the fact that she really stepped up. She really took what we said to heart.
She listens. So she's constantly growing and surprising us.
Now, how about Ivan?
It's not a uniform. I think it's just a blah dress.
Blah. And I thought of like, am I on an airplane? Is someone supposed to serve me coffee now?
He's really good in construction though, but he's gotta up his taste level.
Now, how about Mara?
My problem with Mara is her confidence level. I mean, I know confidence comes with age. Right now, I don't believe in the credibility of what she's created.
Yeah, I agree with you. She just doesn't own her design.
Everything together, it's a little
didn't work.
nakakahilo.
Those studs were like killing me.
I think she makes too many excuses. And also, technically, I don't think she's up to par with the rest.
Last, what do we think of Ellie?
I'm very upset. I feel that he is making a mockery out of this entire process. I cannot understand why a person who is immune will work purposely to show us something that was unimaginative and just plain ugly.
He had good intentions.
But remember, in this business, you must be able first to help yourself and then help others.
At the end of the day, we're finding the next big Philippine fashion
And
designer.
we're not looking for the next Mother Teresa.
Yeah.